Bam, damn, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes a heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Does put a smile on my face.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Today is August the 10th. It is ever so getting so close. And that's why we're on here tonight, guys. We're getting ready for some Alabama football, and we will try to discuss a few things if we can with you guys tonight. But before we get started, let's get some of the other guys in here. I want everybody please make a welcome for you-know-who, the man, the deuce, the AT himself. Come on here now, Alabama Tide.
Where it doesn't just roll out great players. He and his staff develop them. It's all about the process.
AT, wake up.
Hey,
I know it's Saturday.
Good afternoon, Icebox. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Matter of fact, I got getting ready for some Alabama football, and I'm excited. I really want to know some things tonight, though. All right, but before we get going any further, we can't do this without the man, the myth, the legend. You know who he is. Let's bring him on here, Mr. Spencer. Come on down, brother.
I like the people remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
In case y'all missed it, this is Bam Dam, a damn Alabama family, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brothers and sisters. How y'all doing, brother? I'm so excited. Football is here, brother. Football is here. But we got to rein it back a little bit. We've been here before. We've been excited before and got let down. So let's get real with it a little bit tonight, y'all. Let's get real with it. We're going to have Mr. Icebox here is going to take the lead. But I'm going to tell y'all now, roll tide, brother.
You got to love the man. You just got to. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. The legend. I'll tell you what. All right. Guys, are you getting ready? Are you excited for this football season? Looks like AT froze up.
I'm
Very
still
excited.
watching, I'm seeing all these things that can be. It's going to happen with Kevin DeBoer's new offense that we're going to have this year. And I've been watching some replays on some of the stuff he done. I'm going to tell you, with our quarterback, when they spread the field and they go the empty set, I'd be scared. I'd be pooping in my pants if I was a defense. What about you, Spence? Can you hear me?
Okay, well, let me pick up that ball. You said something about the offense when they spread out the backfield there and put in where I guess all wide receivers and tight ends. How do you think that's going to work? What do you think about Kevin DeBoer and his offense this year?
Well, I tell you, the receivers we're going to have, they don't realize Ryan Williams, and all our other receivers, Law and them are. I was watching it with our quarterback down in the middle, his ability to run the ball. When you spread, there's nobody in the backfield. It's just him taking the shotgun, and then you sit them all out in a pattern, and then get this. They got a tackle where they got to actually have. They throw that tackle, or the quarterback can take. Man, it's going to be when they spread them out like that. I don't know how you're going to stop them, man. I'm totally excited for this Icebox. I can't wait for it. That offense is going to be something we haven't seen before.
I'll tell you what. This has just gotten that much better. Hang on just a second. You got to bring the man on. You got to bring this man on.
Come on in here.
Hey, you talk about legends? Look here. NSJ, Nick Saban Jr. How you doing, buddy? NSJ. Let me make sure his microphone is on.
Yeah, turn your microphone on there, Nikki.
You still got his intro. What's up with that?
I didn't know if he's going to make it, so I didn't put it up. You know what? Well, you know how it is when you run the other show.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Well, Spencer, we'll go back to well, until he can speak. We'll keep going. Spencer, what do you think about Kevin DeBoer and offense this year?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, NSJ, anytime you keep speaking, brother, we can hear you. I'll stop. You hear?
I can hear him.
Brother? I can't hear you. I can't either. All right, but anyway.
Can you hear me?
Well, there he is. Yeah. There he is. Come on, brother. Come on, Nick Saban. Come on, man. Come, Nick Saban Jr. Bring it on, brother.
Can you hear us?
Hold on, bro.
Okay.
Hold on.
I waited. I ain't no telling how many months to talk to this man.
All right, Big Don. I'm gonna run with it just for a little bit, and we'll come back to him. Oh yeah, now we can. Come on, big time. Bring it on.
NSJ, can you hear us?
All right.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I can hear y'all too. It's just kind of chopping on my end.
I got you. All right. Right, man. Glad you could come in here with us, man. I want to talk some things that's been going on here in just a minute or two, but I'm going to let Spencer go ahead and finish out what he was going to say, okay? We'll be right back to you. Go ahead, Spencer.
All right, just real quick. As far as his offense, I have no clue what it is. I haven't seen it in play yet. We talk about a scrimmage game. We talking about everything. Now, I will admit, we're giving them naysayers, them lank people, we're giving them a little something to sweat about. A little dribble coming down the side of their face going, ooh, damn, Milroe might not be as bad as we thought he was. Ooh, we shouldn't have been talking so bad about the man. Ooh, damn, 4 before, going 4 for 4, then a 50-yard pass. Damn, is it that bad? We may be wrong here. But truthfully, we have no clue. It was a scrimmage game. We don't know nothing as of yet. I mean, one thing I am very pleased with on the scrimmage game is that Milroe got to see the field and did a touchdown pass to Jam. Jam got out of the backfield, got throwing the ball to running back, which is great. Now it was blown coverage.
Yep.
Now everybody can talk all about that. They want to. But the good thing is Jalen recognized the blown coverage. Don't forget that part. He had a play he's supposed to go, but he looked over and saw the blown coverage and threw that area. That is a progress, brother. That is progress, people.
Yep.
That's my opinion. Go ahead.
So you think he's kind of developed a little bit more sense of timing back there? I know, and like you said, it was just a scrimmage game. But do you think he's starting to develop what I'm calling where he can read the field a little bit better?
I do. Ask
Okay.
Nick Saban Jr.
Nick Saban, can you hear us?
Well, while he's doing that, what I was looking at, Spencer, what I was referring to was back when DeBoer was at
my
Washington,
God.
what he done with that quarterback there. So I mean, I'm just taking what he did at Washington and putting it at Alabama. And if they run that same set with that kind of running back quarterback with a quarterback backer like Jalen Milrow, I'd be scared to death thinking my man's one-on-one with Jalen Milrow. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. NSJ, are you hearing us now? Oh, dear. Okay. All right. Well, let me put my 2 cents in on it then.
Please do.
I'm not sure. I mean, everything is just we don't know. And that's the reason I wanted Junior in here. And by the way, before we really get into it, Todd Coleman, glad you're here, buddy. The thing I'm kind of getting at is we don't know. We've seen a little bit in the scrimmage. Everybody's scrimmage game is going to look good for somebody, offense or defense, somehow or another. The recruiting that he's been doing sounds great, looks good, but is it the people that he wants? You remember when Saban first come here, he come in and tried to work with what we had already that was left over from Mike Shula. And we didn't really look good that year. I mean, okay, but not real good. And and now that Kevin DeBoer's here, now granted he had a good team to work with, but a lot of people left. A lot of key players. And we seem like we picked up some good ones, but is it going to be the type that Kevin DeBoer wants? And just how well can Kevin really do this year, by itself? I'm excited for him myself.
Yep.
But NSJ, can you hear me? There's a reason I want to ask him a question. NSJ.
I think he popped back out on you.
I like his little thing here.
Yeah, the only thing I see is a gray circle.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. So that's the reason I was wanting NSJ on here was to ask him. He was the one that pretty much followed Washington last year.
True.
And he knows pretty much more about his offense. The defense, I'll tell you what, when we can finally get him on here, let's go with the defense. Kane Womack. Well, how much do y'all know about this guy?
Well, he runs 3-3-5. They call it a swarm.
No, you're right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's all I was thinking about. We're just going to run the 3-3-5, and what they're shooting gaps a little more. They're not going to be reading so much. They're going to be causing pressure points along the offensive line where the guard has to get it, put him in turmoil where he goes to either gets the outside tackle or the inside guard. If he makes the wrong decision, you free up a runner coming clear, and if he makes the right decision, there's another guy doing the same thing all across the line. They're putting pressure points across the offensive line. And if any of them guys make the wrong decision, it's going to be a back or a knockdown pass. I mean, it's going to be offensive line like nobody's business.
Okay. By the way, 6-0, it is a pleasure to see you. I know it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. But yeah, it's good to see you, 6-0. So I don't know much about Kane Womack, but there's got to be a reason why Kevin DeBoer picked him to run the defense. If I remember right, is it Nick Sheridan that's going to be running the offense?
Yes, offensive coordinator. You are correct.
Okay. Well, how much do we know about him?
I don't know details about him. I just know his history, and he's been success everywhere he's been. He's kind of let the running game set up the air raid. He does them both. He just don't lie on one of them, so he keeps the defensive guessing on what he's going to do, which I do like that a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this time last year, me and AT come on and we had a show, and all we talked about was pretty much what the coaches were doing, what some of the players was doing, and Tommy Reese was a hot topic. This year we got Nick Sheridan, and I just don't know much about him at all. Now, last year I knew a little bit about Tommy Reese, but he didn't pan out like I really wanted him to. Let's put it that way. But this year, Nick Sheridan, Kane Womack, I believe we still got Freddie Roach. Is that right?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So we all pretty much assume that Jalen Milroe is going to be the quarterback this year?
I think so. Yes, sir.
Invited up there to the Heisman Trophy candidate now. He might not win it, but he's going to be one of the top 3. He'll be up there this year.
You think so? Because I'm sitting there looking at an earlier report that he is probably going to be about the top 4, from what I understand, quarterback this year.
He's going to be another national championship winning quarterback that does not win the Heisman. He will be invited, but I don't think they will give it to him. But we will win the national championship this time. There's no doubt in my mind.
You think we'll go that far?
Yes, I do.
I agree more and more of that every day, guys. Like I said, after watching what that quarterback done up in Washington, and put Jalen Milroe in that same position. Jalen Milroe is fast, and he takes off. And, I mean, what do? You can't overcommit to stopping him. When you do, you receivers one-on-one out there with all these receivers, and it's going to be scary as hell. Like I said, I would not want to be a defensive coordinator playing Alabama this year.
That's interesting.
Well,
I'm kind of curious. What I'm kind of curious about, what about our running backs?
They ain't no problem there, bro. We're just so deep. You take A1 and you replace him with A1. You get that one going, you got A1. You replace that one, you got A1B. It just we got that one. What people's got to worry about is not only them running over them, but how you going to cover them in the catching passes. What you going to do? You're going to have to keep somebody guarding them. When they go out, you can't be rushing them because they may get the ball now. This is a different scenario. It's going to be great. And the reason I say this with such confidence is we are a new group this year. New offense, new coaching, new everything. So we're going to catch people a little off guard this year. Now, next year, I'm going to have to do a little study on how things went this year. This year, I think we're going to shock them. They're going to try to adjust, or we're going to adjust right past them. This is a national championship year. We have the talent. We have the coaching. Straight up.
Okay.
And everybody's
go ahead, pop me off and bring Brock on for a minute.
Go ahead.
Brock's on here. Hey, Brock. And by the way, while we're at it, Dexter Wright, good to see you, bud. We've waited several months to get going again. I'm glad to see you, bud. How you doing, Brock?
Oh, I'm good, man. It's been a long off season for me, man. I'm just can't wait, man, because I've been going through a lot with a lot of different fan bases, especially Tennessee fans. They talking about that they're going to do like they did to us in 22. They said the board is overhyped. They said, that I've heard it all, right? So yeah, man. I'm with y'all. I think we're a sleeper to win it all this year. I think people are doubting us and like they did last year, but this is where it's different this year. I think our receivers coach is going to have our boys clicking at receiver. We have a way better receiver coach now, y'all. I'm telling you. The receiver coach, Holman Wiggins, that Saban had there, he could not develop. To this guy here, Jamarcus Shepard, he got these boys clicking like this every day they at. And I can't wait, man, to see how he develops our guys, because he had 2 1,000-yard receivers at Washington last year, and they wasn't 5-star receivers. We have 5- and 4-star receivers on our team.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so I'm just saying, like it, and the only thing I can say is the defense. I don't know how good our defense is going to be, but I can guarantee you that we're going to average almost 40 points a game.
Really?
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick to my guns. And me and Kangaroo Black, KB said it yesterday. He thinks we average at least 40, 42 points a game.
Yeah.
I mean, DeBoer, he has a great offensive mind. I've been studying a lot of his I don't know if y'all seen the videos. This guy, Cavalier or something like that. He put out the board like a video. He puts out videos and like draws on the where the on the screen on the live, and he shows like how the board runs his offense, right? And I have learned a lot from it, man. I've been studying it, and I'm just telling you, you're going to see a lot of motions, a lot of a lot of different things on our offense, like the routes and stuff. It's different. Like it's not going to be like that Nick Saban type offense. You know what I mean? It's a whole different ball game, and you got to be fast. Miro's got to be fast because you got to get the ball out quick. This DeBoer's offense is no joke. Like it requires you got to process fast. You know what I mean? And I think Miro can do it. I believe in Miro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some videos I've seen of him throwing the ball, man, he looks like a different quarterback, y'all. Folks, I'm just telling you. Like, and then also, I know we got 2 freshman wide receivers that I'm telling you watch out for. Ryan Williams, one, okay, and Caleb Odom, 2. Caleb Odom is no joke, y'all. I'm telling you, I know they're freshmen, but those 2 guys right there can easily get up that board. They can climb up that depth chart because I'm telling you, they're different. They're just that different. And I don't think Saban could have left the board in a better condition, in a better position, and than what he left the board in. I mean, shoot, all the talent's there. Just got to go out and coach these guys, and like Spencer just said, we got the coaches. I think we got an elite coaching staff. Y'all see what we're doing on the recruiting trail? We got the number 2 class, and we're not done yet. We're probably about to get that running back from Mississippi, A.K. Deer, and then we didn't get the receiver that the other receiver, 5-star receiver, but he went to Texas. He stayed at home, but yeah, A.K. Deer is supposed to commit this month. He's a running back. He's like the number 1 running back in the class of 2025. So Ackland Deer is his real name. I call him A.K. Deer. That's his nickname. But yeah, I'm telling you, what have outside of Caleb Downs, I'll say that was a pretty big loss. And then we lost a lot of corner depth, right? We lost heck of a DBs. Like we lost at least 12 DBs, y'all, right? But I think guys like Xavier Brown, that freshman from Modern Day, the corner, man, he's turning heads like crazy right now. Xavier Mincy, the guy from South Florida, Saban got him. Man, Jalen Mbakwe, another freshman. Yeah. Like I'm telling you, those dudes right there are no joke, and that's what I keep telling these. And no offense to your wives, but Tennessee fans are being delusional. All season, they have said that Alabama is going to get. Hey, look, I'm just telling you, when we go down there, I know they're hanging their hat on that 3-point ugly kick to win the game and tore the goalpost down, but I can guarantee you they won't be tearing no goalposts down when we come back down there this year. I bet you that. I bet you we gonna beat them by at least 10 points. Go ahead.
All right, hang on a second, Brock. Justin Summerlin, glad to see you again, man. It seems like this is a family reunion, don't it? Don't it though? And by the way, Justin, Dexter, any of y'all guys, Todd, whoever wants to come on the show, all you got to do is hit that link. I'll put it back up. That's why we done it this way. You guys want to come on and talk some football? What you expect? What do you think? Who you watching this year? You know, that's what we're doing tonight. We're getting ready for football. This is what it's all about. Go ahead, Spencer.
I got a question for Mr. Brock. Mr. Brock, this is hypothetical. It's hypothetical. Well, actually, winning a natty this year for Alabama is not hypothetical. We're doing this. It's on. We've got all the things, all the pieces in place. We got the talent. We have the hunger. When I say we do, the players have the hunger, and they're passing along the young ones coming in to fill the hunger. They're coming in early. They're out practicing the young guys. The young guys are starting to come in a little bit early, trying to come in before the seniors. It ain't happening. So we have everything in place. We have the surprise factor because they don't know what we're going to be doing. They don't know the hurt we're going to be bringing them at all. But what I got to ask you, after we win the Natty this year, or actually be next year, this season, they're going to come, everybody's going to come after Alabama for every coach we have. Every team out there is going to come after our players with the pocket. They're going to be bringing the damn briefcase money. So how do you think that's going to affect us after this season?
You know, I've been asked that same question, and I'm gonna say you're starting with DeBoer, right? Is that what you're getting at? You're talking about DeBoer?
Yes. Well, not only DeBoer, I'm talking about Womack. He has good.
Womack.
I mean, let's go with our coaching manager. We have a manager.
Okay.
First time ever Alabama's ever had a coach manager.
Spencer, you already know. USC tried to steal him. That our manager.
Yep.
And guess what? I mean, he turned it down.
You talk about Courtney Morgan?
He turned it down. Yep,
he did. So I mean, I'm just thinking, but the dollars ain't there yet.
Yep.
The dollars ain't there yet. But after we win this natty, the dollars going to be there. Actually, I'm just curious, what's your percentage of losses we're going to have?
Look, I think
question, Spencer.
I think 10-2.
Go ahead.
I think 10-2.
That's a good one. So you think
I don't see it
as far as I ain't talking about our team
I don't
losses.
think it's going to be Georgia.
I'm talking Brock. I ain't talking about our game losses. I'm talking about at the end of the year, after we win this natty, what's the percentage of losses we're going to have on the coaching staff and the players that we have now? How many you think will be stolen or taken?
Coaches, I'll say probably 2. I don't want to say too many. 2 coaches.
I got you. I'm a little bit above you, but I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be as much as everybody's predicting. I'm saying 3. So I'm right there with you.
Okay. Players. Let's see.
It's hard to tell, brother. I know, man. That's an unfair question.
Transfer,
you don't even have to answer.
You mean transfer or go to the NFL too?
Everybody that we lose. Period.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, it could be a good bit. I think
it could be. I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking 20% of our players. Be honest with you. I know that's high, but you got to remember they're increasing the number of scholarships that every college can give now.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming. All right.
Yep.
So that's bumping it up. So it's a lot of money. AT, let me ask you the same question. What do you think, brother? After we win this national championship this season,
I tell you what.
How many
I agree with
coaches
what
do you
he-
think we're going to lose? How many players do you think?
I got you. After this year, I agree with what he said. I think we're going to average 40 points a game. So Sheridan, somebody's going to come after Sheridan hard, hot, and heavy. And I figure he's gone after just 1 year if we do all this. Sheridan will be gone.
If my ass. Oh, sorry.
MA's up, brother.
Oh,
Only
fucking.
guarantee
What the?
in life. The only guarantee in life is pay, right? So after this year, you're going to probably lose Sheridan. I'm pretty sure he's gone, and you have guys go to the NFL and stuff like that. But overall, when Sheridan leaves, I hope that he don't take more than 2 of our coaches with him. He'll take at least 2 with him wherever he goes. So you're looking at 3 right there just with Sheridan if he goes to another school. If our defense does as good as I expect it to, which I think it'll do good with Walmack, that's going to set him up for the next year for him. But anytime you win a national championship, like you said, like we're fixing to do, you're going to have at least 7 coaches gone. When a coach goes somewhere, he's going to take play with him. You know, the secondary coach is a good friend of this guy and this guy. They're right there. You know, anytime you win that national championship, unless you're Michigan, and then you invite him back as honorary.
All right, Icebox. Back over to you, brother. Brock, don't go nowhere. I got another question for you after this. If Icebox will let me do it.
I'm good.
No, go ahead.
Yep.
No, it's wide open tonight. Go ahead.
No, back to you, Icebox. What do you think? How many coaches, when we win the national championship, do you think we're going to lose? And how many players do you think we'll lose after that?
Hang on just a second. Let me take care of something really quick. It won't take me just a second. Let me cut
As
AT
big as it
up.
is, just shake it one time. It'd be dry.
No, it's I cut down AT down earlier because he was so loud, and I 6-0 says he can barely hear him, so I'm gonna cut him up.
Yeah, he's really.
Okay. All right. Now, yeah.
He didn't see me, Spencer.
When we win the Natty, I ain't getting my little butt chewed out. Nick Sheridan will be looked at. He will be looked at. Caden Womack will be looked at, but I don't think they'll go anywhere. Now, some of their assistant coaches may end up trying to go somewhere. Players with the money and the transfers and all. Hey, I got you a brand new Lamborghini over here to these younger players. It looks awfully good, you know, and expect even to the juniors and what seniors may be there. There's a possibility we're going to lose players again. Now, it really depends on how much fun Kevin DeBoer gives them and how well they do this year. If I need to get that if out of there because Spencer's going to kill me.
He's intimidating.
I know Spencer. He travels. He's the only one that worries me. But yeah, I think we might lose some assistant coaches, but I don't think we're going to lose the main frame. And you know, the main frame is the offensive defenses, and Kevin DeBoer is definitely not going nowhere. They got too much money thrown at him. And I liked what Brock was saying, you know, about the offense and how fired up they're going to be. That's what I want to see. I haven't watched any Washington games, and I want to see what he is really all about. And remember, he done that with Washington in 2 years. He got to the playoffs, almost got it, you know, with the more skilled players that we have down here, the better talent. I am really, really looking forward to see what he can do with these guys. But we all have that cloud. What's it going to be like? How much is other people going to influence DeBoer in what he wants to do? But I don't think we'll lose him. None of the coaches, players. I mean, that transfer portal is just one of them things, you know. And look at Ohio State. I mean, they shut out the money to get Caleb down and some other players. I think we got some good replacements. Go ahead, Rock.
No, the problem I see is
everybody can't play, so
they're going to shell the money out for the players, but not the coachings. That's just me. Go ahead, Brock. Sorry about that, man.
Oh, you good? But yeah, like I was saying, you're gonna have guys that transfer. Everybody can't play, right? You know what I mean? So, I think but my opinion, you gotta play like a guy like If playing much, you got to play like a guy like Ryan Williams. You know what I mean? Because he's just, I'm telling y'all, this kid's going to be special. I don't know what kind of capacity. I don't know what's the playbook. They're going to have him, you know, what special playbook he's going to have. But, you know, they're going to dial up. DeBoer is going to have him in some kind of, you know, offense out there, I think. Yeah. And I don't know if it'll be against the Georgia. I don't know what game it'll be in, but I know he will play this year. And what I've been hearing, the kid's been catching the ball like behind his head and all that junk. Like he's very talented and special guy. And I think he's going to be a guy that if he by the mid-season and maybe the end of this year sometime, I think you'll see more Ryan. I think it'll take him a little bit to get, you know, start clicking because the kid's 17 years old, right? But all I've been hearing is Brian Williams this, Brian Williams that. Now we know how that junk is because of Jai Hall and all these guys. Jai Hall was making one-handed catches in an 8-day game, all that. I remember all that, right? And he didn't do crap. So if Ryan goes out there and proves himself, which I think the guy will. He was a 2-time Mr. Football in the state of Alabama, and that has never happened. If I'm correct, if it has, it was a long time ago. But I'll say this: I think guys like, look, we got a receiver room, y'all. Hey, people sleeping on our receiver. We got a guy like Kendrick Law. I'm telling you, I can't wait to see what does with Kendrick.
Hey, I'm with you on that.
This year.
Yeah.
No,
I'm with you on that, bro.
And let me tell you,
CJ,
Kobe Prentice.
I was going to say, don't forget Kobe Prentice. I look for some of him too. Yep, I do too.
And then you got who else? Now, Emmanuel Henderson. All them guys. Those are very talented guys. You know, E-Man last year, his nickname's E-Man, Emmanuel Henderson. He was a running back for us, a Saban turning into a wide receiver. He's number 3 now. He wears number 3. And let me tell you, that kid can fly. If he stays healthy, he can be a problem too. So we got speed like crazy. Nick Sheridan said the best thing he sees from the wide receivers is their speed, you know, alone. And I'm just excited to see what our offense looks like, man. I don't think this offense right here, I feel like is going to be just as good or even better than 2020.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. Let's just go back just a second. Let's take a little sidestep. Dexter Wright. I think more pressure is going to Womack. You talking about performing? You talking about forming, Dexter, or you think it'll be one of them that might leave? Hey, Brock, we got the MA on there, buddy. Let me do this while he's doing that. I'll mute him for a second. AT, what do you think, man?
All right.
Do you think any coaches are going to leave? That's what Spencer come up with.
Yeah.
After when we leave or win the Natty, how many coaches, players? What do you think is going to end up leaving?
I say 5, 6 coaches and players that don't get to play a lot this champ. Players that don't get to play that think they should play are going to transfer a portal out whether we win or not. So when we win the national championship, it's going to make it that much worse. We're probably going to lose 10 to 15 in transfer portal, and probably about 6 or 7 coaches. Because if our offense does good as I think it's going to do, you're going to lose at least 3 right there with a Sheridan leaving. You're going to take it leaving, you know. But that's what happens when you win like we win. And Nick Saban was the best at doing that, replacing coaches. And that's why he's able to keep winning, because he replaced quality coach with a quality coach, and you can't find anybody else that's been able to do that. After 5 years, they're done. They don't ever win another championship after they win. That's why think about 6 or 7. Maybe if Sheridan leaves, he's going to take at least 3 or 4 with him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dexter's. Yeah, he said more pressure is on Womack to perform this year. And guys, y'all know just as well as I do. I'm a defensive kind of guy. I am excited about the offense. Don't get me wrong. I want to see what Kevin DeBoer does with that. But I'm wondering about that defense, and I want to stout. And it's the stupid rules, and we will get into that later. Spencer's got something really good to talk about here after a while. But they always seem to cut off one arm on the defense. There's no more smash mouth like we really like it, unless you get that shoulder down just right. But that's the hard
Whenever you're
part. It's the
done, I do
defense
want
this
to
year, I believe.
announce.
Go ahead, Brock.
Oh,
Brock,
so
go ahead.
I got guys I know. I got sources, right? That
Yes, sir.
that's with the Red Elephant Club and all that. My buddy's on Twitter, one of my buddies, and he told me that Jalen Milroe hit Jam Miller for a touchdown out the backfield, right? He threw a touchdown to him, but he said it was a busted coverage on defense. So that's something that we gotta get fixed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they're gonna watch film, just like Saban always did when he was there. They're gonna go back and watch film, and whatever they did wrong, they're gonna go and correct it. You know what I mean? So
let me respond.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, let me respond. That's what I'm getting at, Brock. What good does it do if you score 40 points and yet your defense can let you down and they score 41?
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
No, I'd say it's a serious question.
I know.
We don't know about this defense.
I agree.
And I'm like Dexter, man. I love defense. So I think the biggest question, it ain't going to be. I don't think offense is it's going to have questions, I'm sure, but it's not. The defense is going to be the biggest question. Go ahead, Brock.
Yeah, like I said, it's the defense and that secondary, right? Like we know what Malachi Moore can do. We know what guys like our defensive line guys like Tim Keenan, all those guys are going to be fine, right? And I feel like that our defense is not as it could be, because what's going to be hiding it is our defensive line is going to get home. You know what I mean? I think our defensive line is going to be even better than last year. I think with the experience on the defensive line, and with guys coming back like Tim Keenan, Tim Smith, you got Jaheim Otis, you got Jamarin Latham, those guys right there alone. I think those guys can get if they get the pressure that we, and cause havoc. You know what I'm saying? I think, that's gonna put a lot of relief off a lot of stress off the secondary. You know what I mean? And that the back end. So I'm looking forward to see what Kane Womack. Like I watched his interview. I've been studying this guy here, and I can say I like the guy. By me listening to Kane Womack, I like what he he says he's gonna bring to the table. He wants to get guys like he said he wants to put Jefferson, that linebacker we got out of JUCO, out of one of the community colleges. I forgot which one it is, but I think it was Hutchinson. I don't know, maybe I can't remember. But anyway, he Justin Jefferson, the linebacker that we got JUCO, he said that kid is electric. Like he has like literally been, really solid, in spring and in fall camp. So that's a guy that, I think is going to play a big part on our defense and at that, linebacker spot. He's not going to take, like Deontay Lawson or Jahad Campbell's spot, but they're going to have him out there with those guys in some kind of capacity. I don't know how it's going to work, right? Like, I don't know exactly, but I did hear him say something about it, and that, then with the ones on defense. So, yeah, I think you're going to see Jefferson out there. But, yeah, man, we'll see what Womack does. I don't know. He came from South Alabama. I looked and did research on him. His record looked solid. I mean, whenever he was the head coach at South Alabama, even though he wasn't really that defensive guy as a head coach there, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Where was he before that, though? He was wasn't he in Indiana?
South
I don't
Alabama.
North Alabama.
South Alabama. South Alabama
No,
Jaguars.
I'm saying before South Alabama. Where was Kane? Indiana, right?
Oh Lord, don't say that.
Yes.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
I can't.
No, he might have been. You gotta understand, Brock. I live up here in Indiana, and I don't like it.
No, I know, but I'm just saying they're DeBoer and all those guys were all together down there in Indiana at one time,
Yeah.
So
okay, I'm trying to look it up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, I know Spencer had something, so go ahead, Spencer.
I just want to ask Brock a question. I know you brought up about Jalen hitting Jam for that touchdown with blown coverage. Do you not think it's a major improvement this year that Jalen recognized there was blown coverage and threw that way? Is that not an improvement?
Yeah, I could say that too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And see, I didn't even think about that like that, Spencer. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because he's been having problems with that.
Evidently he's been working, like, been practicing a lot and working on disguising a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And seeing if there's a busted coverage or not, and a lot of that stuff. But I think, like, I see Miro making short pass. I seen him make some short throws, and they were like, I'm talking about accurate. You know what I mean? Now, yes, he's got to do it in the game, but I think Miro is going to be a problem this year, folks. I'm telling you, like, this kid might blow up. Like, I'm just being honest. And you know what? Like, whenever he was on all these, he's been to different big time on big shows and stuff, like sports shows this year in the off season. He was on American Good Morning America? I don't know what it was. One of them things. And he literally said, like, yeah, he literally said
Alabama got talent.
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
But he literally said, like, Nick Sheridan and Kalen DeBoer, they let him run this offense the way he wants to run it. Like, he doesn't have to, say, can I run this, run that? He gets to pick. He wants to run. He has their trust just like they got his trust. You know what I mean? And I think y'all, that goes a long way with him having to go through Tommy Rees and Bill O'Brien. Man, this kid's been through a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He has.
He hasn't had it with a gold spoon in his mouth. He hasn't. He's been through offensive coordinators back to back. And you know what?
B. Jam just said something too.
Mature. Yep.
He's decided that Milroe should get better snaps. Bad snaps will affect the quarterback game. How true that is. Yeah.
That's very
that's another factor in Milroe's game.
Hey, Parker Brailsford. Parker Bransford is a heck of a center, buddy. He is a legit center. I have seen no bad snaps, no nothing.
True.
And I'm thankful. I love it.
All right. Before we
AT, what do you think about all this? We've been kind of stomping all over you. What do you think about all this, brother?
No, man, it's good. I mean, I've been sitting and listening to it. I've been thinking the same thoughts. You know, Ohio State bought our quitter, safety, our center to come up there, and now he ball with their center's head up there. You know, I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Our center we got now will snap the ball to our down quarterback. Behind him, 41. That's or something. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm right there with him. Everything he's saying, I mean, the centers are going to be 100% better because McLaughlin's gone. And I hate that we lost that kid to Ohio State. I really do. But other than that, we're going to be in good hands.
AT, I'm gonna just say this: Parker Bransford, he's literally like his snapping the ball is like this. I'm talking about on point. We ain't gonna have to worry about that, folks. We got that behind us.
Good.
Well, what he's fixing to do, he's fixing to zap my butt.
Nope. Go ahead, Spencer.
Oh, one more thing. I want to bring this up real quick. I want to thank, what the hell, William Bryant. Good to see you in person, brother, on Thursday night. Sorry I was working. It was short and sweet. I got to buy you a couple of drinks. We threw a couple back. I got to buy you a shirt so you know where you was at. Because you were kind of little. Anyway, beside the point. It was great seeing you. B. Jammin, brother, I'm sorry I missed you, my man. I am so sorry. And we was going to hook up on Friday night. But then all this right here happened. Sorry, brother, I couldn't make it. I'm taking this medication. Anyway, I apologize if I got to see the picture of B. Jammin and what the hell, William Bryant. Great picture. I'm hoping we can all get together more this season, here and there and whatever. And I just want to say thank you, everybody. Dexter, come on, brother. You got the link. Come on here, man. Please.
I'll even throw it over there again.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let me.
No, you're good.
Can I say an announcement? I got an announcement. I don't know.
Go ahead.
It slipped my mind. But tomorrow's Alabama's fan day, where they go out and get autographs and stuff at Bryant Denny. They're gonna be practicing tomorrow also at Bryant Denny. So if any of y'all are in Bryant, stop by and watch the Crimson Tide. Do their thing on the field tomorrow in practice. I don't think it's going to be a second scrimmage, but I think it'll be a practice just for so the fans can see how Alabama's going to be looking. A little taste of it, but everybody go out there and support the Crimson Tide. Roll.
All right.
Have you heard how much? Go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I just read today that they had like a 4-day shutdown that nobody could watch their fall practice this year. That tells me something that man is cooking something up. It's just like The Rock. Can you smell what he's cooking? You know what I'm saying? And by the way, hey, Stephen Hicks, good to see you, brother. Go ahead, Spencer.
Oh, no, real quick, Brock, have you heard how much they're charging for damn signatures now, autographs? Because I heard it came across they're charging for them this year. Have you heard the amount of money yet?
They are. I think it does charge. They charge a lot, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get one if I decide to go. So I don't know.
Brock, I'm a diehard Alabama. I love them. I think every football player should have opportunities to make as much money as they can. They get money to come visit. They get an NIL deal. Can we at least put maybe a age limit on charging for an autograph? I mean, Brock, what do you think? 13 years old? You don't have to pay for it? What do you think?
Yep, exactly. Yep. I think it's ridiculous, man. I mean, what the players already get NIL money? Who the heck is? Who are we paying? What are we doing? Fans ain't rich. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yes. They come to fan day because they ain't got the money to come to game day.
Yeah, that's crazy. I tell you. Go ahead, Alabama Tide. I know you got to say something about that.
No, I'm right there with you. You know, at what point is enough, guys? You know, I mean, you're drawing your NIL money, charge a 8-year-old kid $30 for your autograph, or how much you're charging an 8-year-old kid, like you're saying, maybe a 25-year-old man, but a 9-year-old kid or something. Come on, give me a break.
I'm sorry, y'all. That one, when I heard that one, that got up in this old man's craw. And I'm all about the players making as much money as they can. But now they're tapping people who can't afford to go to the regular season games. If they get this opportunity to go in there, they get to see their heroes that they like a Milrow they've heard all this about. Got my 8-year-old son over here or daughter. They just want to shake his hand and get an autograph on, I guess, his picture or something, you know, and it's $30. Well, sir, I'm sorry, I ain't got $30. Well, sorry, little girl, little son. Sorry, I can't sign that for you. You're going to have to move on. Next. That's wrong, brother. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, next is what the last word I'd hear, too, if my kid's 8 years old. And then
All right, right quick. I know we're getting a little late up here. I got Brock up in here, and I miss you, Brock, man. I love you to death.
Yes, sir.
I got a question for you. Do you know what colleges have made the rules, NCAA rules for 2024? Do you know them by chance? Here, let me help you out a little bit. I do. Let me help you out a little bit real quick. And put this up here. All right. I don't know if you can read that or not, because I can't. I'm going to have to get up here close. But here is the committee for 2024. I ain't worried about the names. Don't pay no attention to the names. Let's look at the colleges. All right. The first one is Eastern Washington University. The second one is the University of West Georgia. The third one is Union College. The next one is Big Ten Conference. The next one is Northern Illinois University. The next one is, how do you say that one, AT? Sabaya. Anyway, it don't really matter.
Shenandoah, maybe? I can't see it.
Shenandoah? Okay, Shenandoah University. The next one is Westminster College.
Yeah.
The next one is Henderson State University. Clemson University. Secretary of Rules Editors. University of Georgia. The Patriots League. And then Colorado State. Pablo. All right. These are the people who's made these damn rules. These are the people who has made it where they could sell the middle of the stadium logo for money.
Oh, wow.
These are the damn schools who've done it. The only one in here that really makes a flying fuck is Georgia. And look how many people can outvote them. They say Georgia and Clemson goes together. Go, hell no. The middle of our field is sacred. It's sacred. Nobody's getting that one. Well, they just got outvoted by everybody else. Because these other little bitty damn schools, they got to have that money just to be able to operate. I mean, come on, Brock. What do you think, brother? Give me a little help here. Tell me I'm not seeing this wrong.
No, you're absolutely saying it correct. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. Like, especially why is there these schools really like? Get some more SEC schools in here. Get some, somebody who's like Georgia's fine, but all these other schools.
Hell, give me some independence. Give me Notre Dame. Give me Penn State.
Yeah,
give me some people who has some damn money in the bullshit.
Ohio State. Come on.
Something.
That is Shenandoah University.
Shenandoah? Is that what it's called?
Shenandoah.
We had to
Justin, you keep blowing right there, brother. I'm going to have to put you on my mic.
I'm telling you, starting to feel good there.
Let's trying to give you a blowjob.
What's going on, Justin?
What's up?
Hey man, just going over some football.
Y'all doing all right?
You keep blowing on that mic, we'll be just fine.
I was gonna tell y'all you don't have to you're not gonna have to pay. The only way you get in to get signatures to get autographs is you got to be a member of Yay Alabama.
Yeah, put
Say
your
what
hat
now?
on, dude.
You got to be a member of Yay
Justin,
Alabama.
right. I forgot about that. Yep.
But it don't cost much to get in, like $5-10. All you got to do is be in Yay Alabama.
How much it costs to be a Yay Alabama?
It don't cost much. It's as low as
$10,
like
I think.
$10.
10.
$9.99.
$9.99.
But that's every month. You got to pay it every month.
Yeah.
So my little great grandchild that's 3 years old right now ain't got no income.
No,
come on, y'all.
No.
Yay, Alabama mine. I am diehard Alabama. I'm Bam Damn Sports.
I said, you
don't tell me I can't come in there and shake a man's hand.
Your 3-year-old grandchild can come in if you're in Yay Alabama. It's not like that. Yeah.
This financial shit's pissing me off big time. God, I
was hoping y'all was going. I was hoping y'all was going.
So you got people coming out of state. Okay, let's just say by chance we have a Georgia fan and family that wants to come down because the wife is Georgia, the husband's Alabama. They got 4 kids. 2 of them wear Georgia, 2 of them wears Alabama. They're under 10 years old. They're coming down for this fan day because Daddy wants to show all the kids how great these people are and go meet the great Alabama people. Well, you can't do that unless you pay money. How disrespectful is that? I'm sorry, that's disrespectful as hell. They got to change that. Sorry, it's disrespectful to me.
Hey, look what Steven said. He's right. He's right.
If the daddy of that family is in Yay, Alabama, everybody will get to come in. The whole family will get to come in. Every single.
It'd be like me saying everybody that's a member of Spencer's Ain't My Dick can suck it. No, it ain't gonna happen that way. Sorry.
Got to be a garbage truck convention member to get a Vols autograph.
Thank you.
Oh,
Jesus.
Tell you what,
I'll be right back. Y'all wear me out.
Spencer don't play.
This ain't right.
No, he don't.
They're gonna get the judges.
Well, it ain't.
But like I said, I got to get my Yay Alabama back. I had got it for like a 1-month deal, but I after that 1 month I had let it go. But I think you get 2. How many autographs can you get? Can you get as many as you want, or
you get
a limit? You
get as many as you want. You get as many as you want. To me,
I want one.
To me,
I want one with all the players. I want one with all the players.
I said it's not that.
Yeah, I would too.
Bad. It's not that bad. If y'all were my whole family, let's say I got a wife and kids, just like Fisher was saying, and I'm in Yay, Alabama, we all get to go in.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you have a membership, Justin?
Huh? Yes, I do.
Do you have a membership?
Yes, I'm going tomorrow.
Okay.
You get double the autographs. Send me a couple of them. I wouldn't be funny.
He dead serious.
Yes, sir. I'll send you my email. Get the address. Send them to me.
I'll try. I will.
Oh, by the way, if you do, sure enough, send me some. That gum right. I'll hang
I'll
on.
tell you. I would tell you send me one too. Shoot. Ain't gonna lie.
I ain't shy. All right. Before we move on, and Spencer's got back, he's done warming up his hands like he's
Yeah,
done rubbing on
I
his.
got one more. I got one more I want to add on this one.
All right.
I'm gonna put a challenge out.
Okay.
All the University of Alabama staff, coaches, players, water boy, everybody, groundskeepers, everybody. On Fans Day, when it's done, please make yourself available outside the gate to sign autographs for the fans who love Alabama that don't have the money to pay for it inside the stadium. Please, I'm challenging y'all. Make a line out there. Everybody sign everything coming down the line. I don't care if it's a boot. Everybody sign that boot going down the line. I'm challenging all y'all. All y'all, I'm challenging you. Even the ones that ain't making NIL. Be out there for the fans, please, because these fans what's make it possible for you. That's what gets you TV contracts. That's what gets you everything. It's the fans. So please, I'm challenging y'all. And okay, I'm off of it.
I ain't so sure about that myself.
Hey, that's a good idea, though.
It is. But before we get going on again, I was just going to go over Kane Womack's coaching career. He was at UT Martin, Jacksonville State. He was at Ole Miss, and he went to Eastern Illinois. And what I was impressed about that, why I brought that one up especially, is he ranked second nationally in interceptions. Now, you're talking about Eastern Illinois. 19th, third in takeaways, fourth in pass efficiency, eighth in red zone defense, 10th in tackles for loss. Yada, yada. He's got a pretty good resume there. Then he went to South Alabama and was defense coordinator and linebackers coach. Jeremy Reeves, safety, was recognized the Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Year for that league. Then he went to Indiana, and he was a linebackers coach, I believe, there too. And he was he did end up being, I guess, the defensive coordinator there too. Then he went, of course, to South Alabama again, and now he's at Alabama. Just so we know.
So you said he was at Ole Miss, right?
He was.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that was the years that Hugh Freeze was the head coach.
Okay, I can tell you what years. I don't know if who was the head coach.
All right, because Hugh Freeze was at Ole Miss, and let me make sure I get this right. I think it was 2016, 7.
Right. He was at there at 2012, and he left. And in 2014 is when he went to Eastern Illinois. He worked with Tom Allen. Allen was hired as special coordinator and linebackers coach. He coached the defensive backs in his father's. I guess he worked with his father in the 4-2-5 defensive scheme. That's all it says. Didn't say who was the head coach at that time.
What year, Justin? What year Hugh Freeze was at Ole Miss?
Oh, hang on, Justin, hang on.
Oh.
Just don't damn matter.
Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry.
I think 9 and 10 and 11 or 10, 11, 12. One of those.
Yeah, I think it was 14 and
it might have been. I thought it was earlier than that.
I'd have to look it up. For my other phone's in there, but shit.
But anyway,
you freeze.
It was 13, 14, 15 because the year we won in 15, Ole Miss beat us, I believe.
Right. I'm trying to think.
Hugh Freeze, guys, what is Hugh Freeze's claim to fame? What makes him so? What's he supposed to be so good for? What's he ever done except one thing?
20,
And I don't see if
12
y'all
to
say it.
2016. Okay, I knew I was right about 16 or 17. Yeah. Did I say 16?
2012, 2016, according
Yeah,
to
I said
BJ.
17. I was close.
Okay. All right. Well, I was just going to answer that question. Go ahead, Spencer.
May I ask, while y'all talking about old piss and all that shit, does it concern y'all that during this scrimmage, and I'll say scrimmage again, Alabama scrimmage, our replacement field goal kicker goes 3-5? Does that not bother anybody? Nobody's talking about it. And this is supposed to be the field goal kicker that beat out our automatic man last year.
Yeah.
This boy ain't automatic, obviously. I mean, I'll let you go. I'll put it back to you, Icebox, if you want to run around the table.
Well,
You go ahead. Yep.
All I gotta say is, yes, he's supposed to be automatic. He won the award last year, and I'm gonna give him a little bit more time, Spencer, because we're not but a week in the fall camp. Maybe in the next couple of weeks he'll do better.
So you thinking the pressure of being in Alabama might be affecting him a little bit right now?
It might be not used to. He might not be used to the holder. He's got a new holder.
Yeah, that's possible.
Well, all the fan, he's not used to the environment. Like all the. It's a bigger.
I'll give you that
it's
one,
a
bro.
bigger college. It's a
But
lot
right
of
now, wait
pressure.
till he's kicking in front of 100,000 people.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you. The football field's same size.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true. I can't.
If you've only got a damn 7-inch, no matter who's holding it, it's still 7 inches. Come on, please. Damn. Scaring the hell out of me. I've had flashbacks of kicking again.
I hope we don't have that problem no more. God dang it.
Lord, I'm too damn old for that shit.
Well, you got to get over your nervousness in front of the coaches. You got to get over the nervousness in front of your teammates. Then you're going to have to get over the nervousness of the stadium itself, the fans, and you got to get ready for that pressure kick. You know it's coming.
Yeah, it is. It may come against Georgia. We need that kick to win the game. You don't know, because Georgia ain't no slouch, y'all.
No.
Hell no.
Just saying.
Say everybody.
All right.
Everybody.
Go ahead.
They said Jalen Milrow threw an interception too. It ain't a fall count. I mean, it's good. Our defense. We want our defense. I mean, the offense is gonna win some. The defense is gonna win some in practice.
It does not bother me that Milrow may throw an interception. It don't bother me. It's what he does the rest of the time.
No, I think Malachi made a great play on the ball. That's what I was told that too. Malachi Moore made a great play on the football. So he's the one that picked it off.
Cut Ryan Williams off.
Oh yeah, and Xavier Mincy, that freshman corner from Florida, he deflected a pass from Ryan Williams that would have went in Ryan's hands. Yep.
All right. Hey, that's a really good question, Steve. Do you guys hope DeBoer don't let up on nobody? And what I'm thinking he's meaning by that, running up the scoreboard. Go ahead there, AT. Take up.
I'm right there with you. Hey, listen, put your foot on the gas like I did that time when I saw something and scared the hell out of me. Put the gas let up and put 70 on and put 75 on. The Steve Spurrier, their job to stop that up and get your guys, your backups in there and let them play some and make sure they get some back. That's what them wipeouts are for, so you can put your backups in.
Oh, Lord.
I saw you do.
Oh, Lord. Let's talk about this. I really hope Coach DeBoer, on his play calling and his end of the game gut check, is another Steve Spurrier. No friggin' mercy
Yep.
Eat their ass up no matter what. If they want you, they'll get you next game. No mercy. Because Steve Spurrier had no mercy when he was at Florida. He had the team to beat, and he showed out. So now DeBoyer has the same opportunity. That's just me. Because I love my coach Saban more than anything in this world. But he did pull his foot off the gas a few times.
He did.
That got scary. Just saying. Go ahead.
Brock, what do you think?
Look, that doggone South Florida coach, he had like he could beat Alabama whenever he got to the doggone.
He did.
It's media day. He talking about, oh, Alabama's got to play us.
Who said that?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
USF.
Yeah, he's talking about. I can't remember his name either. I know he did something. But I feel like this: if they could keep running up that scoreboard, right now they've got Ole Miss ahead of Alabama.
Yep.
You see where I'm coming from?
Absolutely.
Ole Miss has a defensive coordinator. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, you got to give Lane Kiffin credit. He's doing a good job over there.
Yep.
He really is. But they got him. They've got Ole Miss ranked ahead of Alabama. I think they're like 5 and we're 8.
And Missouri.
Yeah, and we're down there with. Oh man, I don't even want to mention the teams that we're down there with right now.
It don't matter. Lank, brother. Lank. Tell you right now. Lank. Let all the naysayers know. Lank, brother. Let them all know it. Don't even let them know we're coming. We're going to smack them in the back of the head.
They act like we're going to be some slouch. Like, we don't have the talent anymore. We don't have the coaches anymore. Oh, you lost Saban. Then you ain't going to have defense. You ain't going to have the players this year. Y'all lost this. Y'all lost that. That's all fine and dandy. We lost players under Saban too.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. Hang on a second. Ken, by the way, good to see you, Ken. It really is. You know how it is. And B Jam, in case I missed you a while ago. But this is very, very important right here. Everybody wants to welcome him. And what he's talking about is welcome to the SEC, Kevin DeBoer. Everybody's going to want to beat him and put him down while they can.
Yeah.
I think we're going to surprise everybody. I think we're going to surprise everybody and whoop the shit out of everybody. Run the score up.
We need to.
I don't think we're going to go 10-2. If we lose anything, I think we're going to go 12-0, 11-1. That's how much I believe. It's not just the coach. I believe in the players.
Amen.
So players,
players
led team.
Let me put this question out there, Spencer. I'm glad you got your heart out on. What if we do go 10-2? Do you think we make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
And scare the hell out of everybody because a 10-2 Alabama made a 12-team playoff game and win it. They're gonna go, oh, did we just fuck up? God, what happened to BC? Well, God, what? When there's only 2 teams, we changed that and went, oh yeah, we're in there, brother. Oh yeah, step in, little Slim Jim. It's on there, brother.
Because it is a 12-team playoff.
Yes, it is. 10-2 Alabama, and go in there and win it.
Don't say a word.
I believe they
got to add for a little powder on it.
Go ahead,
Don't say
AT.
words me about going to Tennessee this year, Ken. It was a couple years ago when I was down there. We intercepted the ball in the end zone, ran it back, and then after 30 seconds after the play over, they throw a flag. Tennessee back the damn ball. That's all I'm worried about. The rest of it's going to take care of itself. I'm not worried about that group up there in north of South Indiana and east of Kentucky. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about just trying to throw a flag 35 seconds after the play is over. Now, my line guys, Joe, there was not a flag in that end zone until after the play was over.
Tell you what. All right, guys. Listen, yeah, we are fixing to get off here. It's been a good show so far. I really wanted to hit on some of the offensive and defensive players and stuff like that. And I'm so sorry that we couldn't get Nick Saban Jr. on. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, we got Brock. We got the Brock man, though.
Yeah, the Brock come in and saved us.
Yeah, I said I had to jump in, man. I
appreciate it.
I'm glad you did.
And I've been, trying to get myself together. And
all right,
ready for the season.
I'm gonna make a couple of statements here, and let me see here, guys. We're gonna start running Tuesday night shows. We're gonna look at if I can get some people to do it with me. We're gonna start doing the Pick'em show again next Saturday. I'll come on and have a couple people come on with us and go over the rules and everything else like that again. I am going to be putting up another $100 myself. Donations are welcome. If y'all want to get that prize money up there again, that's up to y'all. If not, you at least be guaranteed another $100. I'm thinking about getting AT to come on with me because he is our reigning champion, but he will also be eligible. So y'all keep that in mind. Saturday nights, I will be doing.
Fucker losing this year.
Hey, keep me in mind. Keep me in mind for the Pick'em show. I'd love to do it one day.
Remember, when you spell Alabama Tide on a check, it's ALABAMATIDE on that check.
Well, you make sure you said
it. Pick games. I like that. It's fun.
We have a great time. We had a good time last year. We did.
I know. I was in here. I was in the comments every time. I love it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was real fun. Let's see. At Saturday nights, we will do reactions. We're going to try to start doing stuff like this from here to football games. And we're just going to start up our regular schedules like we did. I know Spencer is out of pocket. And,
yes.
But I am
2 more months at least.
Yep. But I am wanting to. And if he
got
can.
2 more months at least on my job. I can't do research. I can't do a full-time show. I can do pop-ups. That's about it.
Well, we're going to try to get people used to coming back on Tuesdays.
But if Brock wants to run my show on Tuesday night, he's more than welcome to.
I'll be here.
Or Justin, you can have it.
Well, any of us, Justin. If you can't do it, I'll do it whenever.
More than welcome.
You're not available.
Seriously.
Yep.
We have the time slot. Use it.
Yep.
It's work for me. I'm having to work.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And keep it in mind that it is Spencer's show. I don't mind. I will come on here and run the board for you guys. And that way everybody will get used to coming back here on this channel on Tuesday nights. That way when Spencer gets back here, it'll be all set out for him and we can keep on rocking and rolling. But yeah, Brock, y'all want to come on Tuesday nights? Justin, AT, I'll be glad to run the board for you guys. Y'all can I can get you started and let y'all run with it. Yeah, it would be.
Brock, Justin, and AT. That'd be a great show. And if William can show up, that's even better.
Yep, that's the big thing. I wonder
if Justin, you didn't just hush your wife, did you?
No.
Because I want you to live a little bit longer. Okay, you're good, Gene. You're good. I just want you to live a little bit longer.
And listen, guys, don't forget now. I'll bring the sex appeal, so don't worry about that, Justin and Brock. Y'all ain't got to do it pretty. I got that covered.
Hey, Brock, if you're serious, Justin, if you're serious, please contact AT Maya. Exactly. Please contact Icebox. Y'all more than welcome. Y'all got 2 months to run the show. Seriously, y'all got it.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Sure, sounds good to me. All right. Does anybody else have anything else they want to say or bring up before we get off here? And I'm going to start off with AT. Go ahead, AT.
Just same thing I always say. I look forward to the upcoming season because everybody's looking at Alabama thinking, well, Saban ain't there. They're going to be 3-8. That kind of silly shit like that. That's all fine and dandy. I mean, count them down, count them out, look them down, look them out. And when you look up at the end of the year and they're on top looking down at you, laughing their ass off, we tell you we told you so. And fuck Auburn.
All right, Justin, go ahead.
I'm going to say roll down tight, and I believe in my Alabama. And I believe we're going to be just fine. And I believe we're going to shut all the haters up. I believe Miro's going to win the Heisman. I believe we're going to win the Natty. Just like AT said, fuck Auburn. Hey, and another thing, I think what I heard y'all earlier talking about how many coaches leaving or players leaving. I think we're going to be good on coaches for the next 3 years. I don't think nobody's going to leave.
It's going to be something to see.
But I pass it
All right.
on.
All right, bud. Brock, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I'd like to say thank y'all for letting me back on, man. And look, I look forward to what Kalen DeBoer can do with this offense and how our defense looks under Womack. And I think we're gonna have a great season. I'll say this, like Jan Miller said, we got the best backfield in all of college football. He also said that it's great to be an Alabama Crimson Tide. And he said it's going to be great to be an Alabama Crimson Tide in 2024. And roll Tide and Lank, baby.
I love it. All right, go ahead, Spencer.
Well, me, it's pretty damn simple. We have made a lot of improvements. I'm very proud of what Coach DeBoer has done. He has brought, I'm going to say, fun to the practice field of Alabama, which we have not ever seen that. There's never been a coach that ever coached all the way back in the day, pre-Bear Bryant days. It was all serious. It was on. It was getting it done. Get it, it's all that. But now we got a little fun into it. Mm-hmm. And I think it's working for the now generation. I really do. Now, do I approve of it? Oh, hell no. I don't. I think you should be dead fast, blinders on, go get the natty. But nowadays, children, kids, young men don't see it that way. But he knows this, and he's playing to it. I am so proud of what we are. I'm excited to see where Alabama's going. I have no clue where we're going. This is a new era that I have no clue about. So it's going to be exciting to sit back and watch it play out and make an old man judgment on a new wave thing and be made fun of. It's going to be great. Because believe me, my kids, my grandkids, all are going to be picking at me on this one. It's going to be great. And if Brock and Justin, y'all want to come on, please take it. I'll be excited. I'll pop in when I can. But if y'all would be more than willing, we have the slot. Y'all are awesome. And if the time when my job comes up, if everything's working great, hell, I'll come on another night, do something else. It could be y'all's show. Please come on and do it. I mean, really, I don't want to waste the spot because basically what I'm looking at different ways to raise money in a non-profit way, not for profit way.
Right.
To show everybody that we can send different people. Now we got to come up with a way. I have no clue of coming up with a way how we vet people, but I want to send people to ball games, Alabama. There's never been. And once they've all been, then we'll send somebody to been one time. Something. I want to give them tickets. I want to give them room and board. I want to give them some damn food tickets, something. Mm-hmm. Something. Right now, I can only do a little bit. Just a little. But we ain't got no money. So I'm working on it now. And I need y'all coming on, talking about it. And once I get it figured out, then we can all help out everybody, all Alabama fans. So y'all too, please think about it. I know AT's all on board. I know Icebox is. So help us out, brother. Please. I will take it. Love y'all. Roll Tide.
All right. Tuesday nights, I will be bringing those up. We are fixing to get started. We will start next Tuesday, guys, and we will come on at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. So you will know, guys, if you can, at least come on here about 15 minutes early so we can get things going and talk about what we're going to talk about them nights. But anyways, let's see if there's anything else. I already talked about the pick'ems. What other thing? And then I'm going to let Spencer go back at it again. The Wisconsin game. Does anybody have any input on the Wisconsin game?
Who?
Wisconsin.
Are they even a state? Who?
Well,
I guess there you go.
Wisconsin, marionette or something. Wisconsin married
I
them.
mean, is it a dog sled team? I mean, is it Olympic? What?
6-0. I'm gonna look at that question 6-0 when we play them.
I think it's a polo team.
6-0. 6-0. We love you, man, but
In the water,
I don't think
in
it's
the
gonna be a
back.
problem for Alabama. I don't. I think we're gonna run all on them. That's what I think.
All right. Go ahead, Spencer.
Just real quick, Justin and Brock, if y'all would hang on after he shuts it down. I got a question for y'all too, because I need y'all's input too.
All right. Sounds good, guys. I appreciate everyone coming on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this up there. Bigfoot says roll tide. Hey, Bigfoot for president. Get out there and vote. All right, hang on a second. Let me do this. Do that one. The guys, I'm trying. Okay. Now, guys, thank y'all. Everybody. Brock, Justin, AT, Spencer, 6-0, Steven, B Jamming, Dexter. I can't go on down the line. I've already cut off the chat room. Guys, thank y'all. Y'all made it a good night for us opening up again tonight, and I appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all come back and see us Tuesday night. We're going to get started. We'll be back Saturday morning about 10 to get started on the pickups, and Saturday nights about 7 o'clock till the games start coming on. So let's get rolling again. Roll Tide. Let's get them up there, national champions. Y'all have a good night, and y'all come back and see us.
Roll Tide.
Hey, wait a minute. How long has it been since you heard the Great Bear?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Music to our ears. Guys, have a good night. Brock, Justin, everyone, y'all stay with us.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which, of course, are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy Rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here